You're thinking, bro, my life is over. Like, what am I actually gonna do? No one is in this time to save me. Till the door closes. Heavenly Father, please let my boyfriend notice. I'm starting to cry. I'm thinking, no, like, this can't actually be it. Like, I start shouting, can you help me? Can you help me? Please, please help me. There's pasta on the stove. My house is gonna burn. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Cecilia, aka the Young Highness. Story time as of how the fire brigade ended up coming here when I haven't even lived here for a year. Guys, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and let's start the video. Living in this place, right, walking up the stairs, it was long. It was so long because there's 2 flights of stairs, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's a really nice area. It's really quiet. It's really disclosed. It's really good for my personal space and everything. Beautiful. The only problem is it's not a student accom. So when you walk out the door, that's it. When you walk out of this door, the door will lock. So the first time this happened, I was getting ready for my man to come. We have our own washing machine and our own dryer. Next door, chicken's marinated in the washing. Bed sheets are in the wash so that, you know, when he comes, it all smells nice, a little fresh. About to go have a good shower. Door locked. I said, yo, I'm not doing this again. I had to pay nearly £90 for the locksmith just to come to open the door. And I did it again. This time, the fire brigade had to come and my door.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
Let's set the scene for you guys. So this day, I'm telling you guys, the devil came to irritate my soul. I started making my pasta because I wanted to make a pasta bolognese. Seasoning all done. FaceTime to my boo and everything. I'm getting ready to go bed. I'm ready to catch myself heavy dose of niggeritis. That's when I start clocking. Why is it moldy? I said, God forbid. So now, me, I have a phobia when it comes to germs, mold, dirt, actual food, bacteria. Sorry, no. So as soon as I saw the mold in my pasta, like, I shriveled up. Ugh, no. I sped outside. I poured the pasta in the bin. And the thing is, when I walked out the first time, my foot was like next to the door. So like I kind of stopped myself from like causing any disruption or anything because I knew my key wasn't it, right? Cool. Threw it outside, everything was fine. I'm now getting ready in frustration and so much vim. I'm here banging pots everywhere. I'm annoyed because how can I just make pasta, which is pen, right? I took time and consideration with that pasta and now you're telling me I have to make another one. That's another 20 minutes. Yeah, on top of that, I'm not even gonna have meat now because the meat has gone. The meat has gone with the mold. The meat and the mold made friends and they're now living their lives happily together. Angrily, I'm busy here banging the pots, I'm getting pasta. I noticed as well the other pot I was cooking, that the mop, I just got irritated. I said, fuck that, man. I'm about to now throw away the meat pot. And I'm irritated as hell. Like, this time, that annoyance actually gets to me. Like, it actually seeps in. I have to stand for another half an hour and cook. I've got work tomorrow. I'm tired. I've managed to go ahead, throw it in the bin. This time, as I'm leaning out, I said, there's pasta on the stove. The door has shut. I'm outside. No one is in this time to save me. Because the first time it happened, my neighbor helped me. I'm by myself and there's pasta on the stove. Heavenly Father, please let my boyfriend notice. Let my boyfriend notice. Please. Hello, neighbor. Like, I'm banging the door thinking, please hear the fact that the door's locked. I said, God. And then I deeped it, the pasta. My phone, the pasta, my valuables, the 8K. I'm just here thinking, bro, my life is over. Like, what am I actually gonna do? Because if this house burns up now, how do I explain that to my mom? Like, I was problematic when it came to valuable things as a kid. Just a clumsy character. And I'm still very clumsy. So I was like, fuck. I know my next door neighbor is in London. So I'm like, fuck. She would have been my first option. I go knock at the neighbor that's even left. He stepped out. His door's not open. And to make things worse, his phone is inside his room. I said, good. I go downstairs. Nobody's answering. I said, you know what, yeah, fine. When my door is built, you need a key to enter. From the 2 doors, maneuver shoes, sliders, whatever I had to try and stop the doors from closing. I step outside and I'm buzzing the buzzer like crazy. I'm thinking there must be someone in this flat that is here. Buzzing the buzzers, nobody's answering. I see a couple people across the street. I start shouting, can you help me? Can you help me? Please, please help me. There's pasta on the stove. My house is gonna burn. I'm thinking, guys, help me. Like, I'm in hysterics. Like, what? I'm going to burn the house. I'm going to burn my whole accom down. I'm going to burn my whole studio down. How do I explain that to my parents? How do I even pay them back? The damage is going to be immense. I'm thinking about it. The fire brigade, my stuff. Like, I'm seeing pound signs in my eyes. I'm starting to cry. I'm thinking, no, like, this can't actually be it. I know pasta doesn't take that long to cook. I'm just sitting here trying to calculate. I'm like, no, this isn't my destiny. God, please, I'm sorry for what I did last week. I shouldn't have done that. God, I'm busy here saying prayers, right? I'm saying prayers. The people now come over and they're like, oh, how can we help you? Like, they start walking, because at first they think I'm a crazy woman, innit? Imagine, like, I'm just busy shouting at, like, what, 1 in the morning, help me, help me, hello, can I use your phone? Because the thing is as well, they were on the other side of the road, so my foot was holding my main entrance door. If I left, that's it, I can't enter my flat. Your neighbor come downstairs. I said, thank you. For speed, call the fire brigade. He's like, why? I'm like, I'm locked out, there's food on the stove. Call the fire brigade. I'm in hysterics. He's busy trying to calm me down. I'm like,
no, you don't understand. I just had to spend money and I have to spend more money.
They're gonna bust the door down. You know what it is, right? In that time, I'd rather pay for a door than pay for a whole accom. I'm not gonna lie to you. My other neighbors come back and my other neighbors come back. I hear them coming from one of the floors. Guys, come in here now. I'm locked out in the fire brigade. I'm thinking, nigga, where have you guys been? These guys are like, wait, what? I'm sitting here, I'm stressing out and thinking, no, that's it. What? Call the fire brigade now. I'm explaining to them the situation. They're telling me, oh, you know that if there's not actually like anything on the stove, we have to charge you for the services, right? In my head, I'm thinking, do you think I'll be calling you at 1 in the morning, nearly 2 in the morning? I have work tomorrow. I'm tired and I'm hungry. I just want to go in my accom. Please come. Pull up. We go outside. They're trying to see if they can come in through the window. I'm like, cool. Bare locals outside. I'm thinking, I swear to God, if I get snapped and end up on the shade bar, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I ain't even got my wig on right now. What? So we come inside now. These guys are busy saying to me that they're gonna have to bust the door down. That's it. Like, the door has to be bust down. That is it. Like, there's no other way. I have to pay for a brand new door. And the thing is, the type of doors I have are heavy doors. Like, they're fireproof. Very, very, you know, very strong doors. How am I gonna tell my parents? And then my neighbors are busy, like, my neighbors, bless them, they're busy telling me, calm down, it's fine, it's not your fault. The doors are faulty anyway. Your lock has been faulty for a while. Because, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, my lock was faulty for a hot sec. It was faulty, like, trying to close it wasn't working. The latch didn't lock properly. So I was like, cool. So now, in my head, at that point, that wasn't going into my ear. I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna have to pay this 1,000 plus. You're trying to tell me it's gonna be fine. Cool. So now, the fire brigade come upstairs. I'm just seeing big equipment. I'm seeing a lot of equipment. I said, my door. My door. It's well. And I'm thinking, do you know what? I can't do this. My neighbor lives literally down across the hall from me. So he says to me, like, you can go in my room if you want to. The fire guy was like, yeah, Bobby, we have to break the door down. I said, yep, see ya. I can't watch this. What do you mean? For me to watch, like, nearly 2,000, 3,000 just go in front of my eyes like that. I said, I don't want to be witness to this. I go into my neighbor's room. I start praying. Yeah? I prayed. I said, God, please, 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 like, what? I'm sorry. God, please, I won't do this again. Heavenly Father, please. You don't understand, guys. The prayer I prayed was serious. Even now comes to the door, he knocks. He's like, oh, they've done it, by the way. They've knocked the door down. I said, prayer request declined. Because obviously, my theory was I didn't want my door to get knocked down. Like, I didn't want anything to be touched. In my head, I was like, yeah, that's it. That's it. Like, I have to pay. I come outside. The door is still there on its hinges. I'm like, have they done it? My neighbor's like, yeah. How? What voodoo magic witchcraft are you people? The door doesn't even look touched. Fam, all they literally, I don't know how they did it, I don't know what they did, but all I'm gonna say is big up the fire services, because these services, I'm telling you, they don't get enough credit. Because what? I'd always pray to your God, because God was there for me that day. The doors open, the fireman's walked in first. He was like to his colleague, oh, there was actually food on the stove. I said, nigga, what do you mean? Of course there was always going to be food on the stove. Like, all I was trying to do was make pasta. Thank you guys for watching my story. So this is just a quick little story time. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment.